They pace slowly from their dungeon, the local denizens of the dock, the Cincinnati Bengals. This is an annual Sunday ritual, a detached skull, a cold beer, and the Bengals, who shuddered as they entered the fray. Ghastly creatures were there to meet them. Old men, wrinkled men, pumpkin men, sack men, big sackettes, and small sack as well. It was a shocking sight, but nothing like the terror of the game itself. We won't bore you with the alarming details, but on the Jaguars' second play from the line of scrimmage, frightful Freddie Taylor found a gaping hole in the Bengal defense. Imagine that. He ran like a man possessed to the Bengals' 25. Closer in, the Jaguars tossed that pigskin to Tavian Banks for a pickup at a head-banging good time to the 1. And then that Taylor fellow went over from the 1. We didn't know it, but we needn't have gone any further. Some fans dispense with a fashion statement. They said being a Bengals fan is scary enough. It seemed like the Bengals offense went like this: snap it high and then throw it low. Werewolf, their wolf. Where pass, their pass. Where tackle, nary a tackle to be found on this play. Slippery Keenan Nightmare McCardle goes 23 yards for the touchdown. And then he does the mash. He did the monster mash. It caught on in a flash.
We knew that coming into the game that if we didn't play well on defense that this offense was good enough they'll rack up the points, and that's what they did. And it was ugly out there.
Some were ugly, but Catwoman was a real meow. The Bengals kept giving the ball to the Jaguars, who followed this with a field goal. It happened in the first quarter, then it happened again in the second quarter. Demonic Darnay Scott had a good view of the interception, since he sure didn't try to catch it. By the 6-minute mark of the second quarter, these Jaguars had assumed a 24-0 lead.
I'm very disappointed in the way the defense played, and I'm very disappointed in the way that I played because we couldn't make a play.
Neither could the offense, who had a 4th and inches to go, but a scary sight ensued when the Bengals needed an inch and tried to take a mile. A bold but futile attempt. As the creation of Dr. Frankenstein, or is it Frankenstein, looked on, the local inhabitants retreated to their lair, while the townspeople were angry. Some said they'd rather be raking leaves than paying to see this nonsense.
You can't blame them, though, you know what I'm saying? We went out, we stunk up the field today, and there's nobody to blame but us.
Well, a local witch doctor tried to remove a curse that has befallen this team for an entire decade. The team sent in Jeff Blake to face the angry mob. In desperation, he was able to advance the football to the aptly named Michael Basnight. Basnight as in fright. But all these Bengals could manage was a measly field goal, 3 points in football talk. The fans started to leave. The coach was pained. The players pained even more. And then James Stewart scored on a touchdown, soaring like a vampire bat over the top. Soon it was a morbid scene. Fans were dressed as empty blue seats. They would leave with at least one highlight. As time ran out, Blake to Willie Jackson for 6 points. Mr. Blake was happy. The lynch mob was not. Their team had been brutalized again, 41-10.
Today was just one of those days, man. They just handed it to us.
Brunel and company played a good game. You can't take anything away from them, but we basically just didn't give ourselves a chance.
And yeah, it's embarrassing. It definitely is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the team, and it's embarrassing for the fans.
Why should I stand up here and say the same old stuff? It's the same old stuff. I'm as tired and sick of it as you are and their fans are.